Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm Larry the Lion. This is my podcast. I'm trying to get my co-star here. This is Rainbow Bear. Maybe that's not the right name. But look at him. Isn't he cool? Oh, shit. uh, Happy Thursday. So, as you can see, I need a private money partner in the title or description. What do they call that? The show. Man, super tired this morning. Late, computer issues. It's all disappearing soon. We're not gonna have internet issues. We're not gonna have computer issues. We're we're growing. We're God is just constantly blessing me. I need some blessings right now. I know I didn't bring me this far not to bless me. See, got a little internet issue here right here. Connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, plugging into your router, moving closer to it, it's okay. We got this though. We got this. So happy Wednesday. Or Thursday. Shit. I didn't put it in the title. Somebody, I don't know who that Brittany Battaglia is, but I gotta stop getting her notifications on Instagram. 10K is the. Who just posted that? Oh, there's April Laura. She's my favorite realtor in Florida. If you need a good realtor in Florida, look up April Laura, EXP Realty. She'll take really good care of you. Hey, see, I got people liking my post on LinkedIn. That's pretty cool. And up. Yeah, well, that's K Kabuko. That's the one thing that we're looking to do too. Me and Tigger, and we have our integrator Landon Miller. So I'm gonna interview. I'm gonna bring Landon in. He's gonna be doing one of my interviews, and Tigger and Manuel Perez. I got to get that going with. I had that ready for Project Forward for the next Project Forward Zoom with Pace. Let me see if I can get this thing in here a little bit more. Oh, it's not that. My co-star is not. He's like hiding on camera. You see the big Care Bear. That's Manny's son's Care Bear. Let me do a little sharing here real quick. Sharon is Karen. So today we're gonna talk about how things are going here with me in Phoenix. They're going really great. They're also challenging. I'm going to talk about the project in Sandy, Utah. I need a private money partner on. So please share this with your people who got money, because we need some money. It's great. It's a great opportunity. I believe it is. It's really going to work out in the long run for that person who decides to be partners with us. And we'll talk about a little bit about Disney meetup in October Subto meetup at Disney World in October. Decided I'm going. I still got airline credit from JetBlue, and let's see here. Let me share put this over to WhatsApp. I'm going with well, I'll talk a little about Disney first. So my friend Gina Carranza, she's a realtor in Florida. She's also a great realtor. Her and April Laura. April Laura's on the West Coast. The East Coast, and Gina's on the East Coast. So I got you covered if you need a realtor in Florida from the east to the west. There we go. 1, 2. Let me share another one here. So Disney, that's gonna be exciting. But there's gonna be a scavenger hunt. We're also doing a meetup at Icon Park that night. We're all meeting at the gate of Magic Kingdom. And then we're going and doing a scavenger hunt, meeting at Cinderella's castle afterwards. Um, let's see. I'm gonna send it to Michael. I'm gonna send this to everybody I have on WhatsApp. Um, Leslie McIntosh. Oh, he's on his way to Dealmaker. Message. Hey, Les. Lee. So I'm reaching out to anybody and everybody. I'm willing to pay a connector fee, a fat connecting fee, because if you give me the 300K that I need through a private money partner, I'm gonna hook you up. Because I know this property's gonna work out. It's just we need to get it. We need to get it going ASAP. I'm gonna lock it up today. I don't like the terms that I'm locking up for, but it'll work. I'm gonna lock it up. I gotta. So we weren't gonna balloon them on the original terms. It would have been 4% over 30 years with 50K down. Might just keep it at. Then we won't even have to balloon it. Well, we'll figure it out in a little bit. Share it one more time here. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I shared it to all those. Did I get Paulina? Yep, I got Hurtado. Mina, Pedro, Olga. Shoot. Oh no, I messed up. And I'm going to put some pictures up in just a minute. I'm going to share this to Leslie. Melissa, Mina, Pedro, Olga. One more share. So when I went to Limitless, first in Salt Lake City, the Pace paid for us to go see. It was pretty amazing. We had the meetup at Prime Corporate Services. Patty Bauer's brother was supposed to come walk the property with me, and he found out he wasn't a general contractor. And then he wanted to charge me. I was like, man, if I would have known that, I would have just got me, well, somebody to meet me there. But you had said that he was a general contractor and he could walk the property, and that didn't work. There we go, everybody. That's everybody I have on WhatsApp. So I reached out to this morning my good friend Brenda Rose, Brenda Rose Jones in Southern California. She's in the Orange County. She's with the Orange County JV. So if you're a Subto student or not a Subto student, and you're in California and you want to connect with a bunch of amazing people, go to the Orange County JV. Brenda Rose and Mark X Chang and a few other people. Richard Knowles are running. I think Mitch Roya. Um, really, they're doing some good stuff out there. I'm gonna reach out to every single person on my blink list that I've connected to. Most of those connections were from the first deal maker, second deal maker, community camp, and meetups that I've done in between there. Felicia Carter's meetups in um, Indian Rocks Beach, always on the second Tuesday of every month. Really great meetup if you need to get out there. Um, I'm blasting this out to everybody. I got nothing to lose, everything to gain. Um, Maybe I'll uncover a whole bunch of other stuff with each person that I talk to. Like I'm gonna call everybody. That's all I'm gonna do here for the next few days. Just call and try and get private money for this deal. Um, I don't want to let it go. I'm like a dog with a bone. I always believe that I don't believe in coincidences, and I was meant to meet that general contractor Sunday at morning at the meetup with Pace. Um, there's it, it was no coincidence that um, I had the opportunity to fly out there. There was no coincidence that Pace bought those tickets for all his substitutes, or else I wouldn't have went. And what I was like, why would I just fly out there to look at the property? We were kind of trusting the owner. And eventually, we would have had somebody do a due diligence, but then we would have had it locked up, and then we wouldn't have had the information that I needed right now. It wouldn't, it, so I don't believe in coincidences. Like, just every little thing that had been happening in the last 19 months. There's no other way that I can explain things except divine intervention in my life. Um, just like I don't believe it was a coincidence that when I volunteered at Clever Summit last year, that I made the post. That I was afraid to go back, and because I wouldn't get into the Gator class if I did, because probably wouldn't have made the money. I really probably wouldn't have, and I would have been, I would have never gotten the Gator. I would have gave up on this journey. And you know, by the grace of God, that Tommy Thornburg, the president of PCS, um, gifted me 80% of my PCS um, costs to get into the Gator class. That was the only requirement to be part of the first Gator May 1st last year is you had to have a prime corporate for services account set up, and you had to have an LLC, and I did that. And it was meant that I would meet Steve, the owner, Sunday. Um, it's just I don't believe in these coincidences. I was supposed to go to that prime corporate services meetup. That's where the contractor was that I met. His name is Jensen. Really amazing find. He does he's got a lot of big projects going. He's got a great team. He's got architects on his team, engineers. I mean, he's a top-notch contractor. He's in he's got a lot of really great work that he's done. He sent me some of his stuff. Let me share a couple other places real quick. Um, Telegram, and I just don't believe in these coincidences. It's all divine intervention. Um, I'm meant to go to Disney. I meant to, everything, coming down here to Florida, connecting with Abraham, going to the deal makers. Uh, one of the things I'm gonna try and do is hopefully I'm gonna reach out to Vina see if I can volunteer for her mastermind. Um, help her out, because everybody needs a little extra help. I'm sure if she's probably got people helping her already, but maybe not, maybe whatever. But that's here in October. Um, I was meant to reach out to Jennifer Jean Boughton is a Subto student that lives here. We connected, we've been friends for a while on Facebook, and she was meant to take me to Pillar Church, where all the other Subto students go. I mean, I might have been eventually found it. Um, I might, maybe I only knew that Kevin Cho went there. I didn't know all the other students were going there. I didn't know she went there. I didn't know Daryl Ellison goes there. Marlon goes there. Linda Carota goes there. Um, Kirk and Elena Tran go there. Um, I see that it's not. And then uh, I was meant to meet the guys from Elliott's Army, Andy Elliott in Utah. Um, they've been aggressively reaching out to me to join them. It's a sales and fitness based mentorship or community. Andy Elliott, uh, and I was meant to shake his hand and be the last person that he talked to Saturday night before he got out of the Limitless arena. I'm wearing my Limitless shirt, Limitless Society. I was meant to um, post my stories on Instagram and have Keaton Hoskins, who put the event on, reach out to me. Maybe it was his team, maybe it was him. Um, and he, just those, I just don't believe in coincidence. I believe it's all God's plan for me. Um, and I put God first in every day, everything I do. Um, I was meant to have Manny Perez be the person I stayed here with. He's been an invaluable asset, friend. He's a mentor to me. He's helping me set my days up, structure. Well, I mean, he keeps going off from them. I keep on waking up late, like today. Um, I was late again today because of solar sales last night. I had another great night. I got 3 appointments. One was the same day appointment, which is $100 instead of $50. Getting 28 bucks an hour. Um, it's the flexibility of that job is only working for 4.5 hours, but it did take me 3 hours to get home again to Manny's house. Um, I was meant to come across that post in the SUBTO private Facebook group about, because sometimes there's so many posts in there, you don't see all of them. You just unless you're on there. But I'm helping her and her family out by taking over the lease for her brother in a rough area, just right a little bit north of the airport on 24th Street in Taylor, or something like that. It's right across from the Arizona State Hospital, um, where it's like well, they have some barbed wire around there, so um, I think they have the prison part of it, or for inmates or whatever it is, but um, yeah, it's there. It was meant to be doing that in that spot. It's a central location, which is exactly what I need to get to any part of the city where we're going to be doing the solar sales. But last night again, I got dehydrated. Man, I couldn't sleep last night. I kept getting cramps because I'm starting my one meal a day again. So the combination of fasting and walking and the heat dehydrated me. I needed electrolytes. Luckily, I had some left in my bag I hadn't used for a while. My God. Then when I finally did go to sleep, I had the craziest dreams. I knocked over a Christmas tree. Pace was in the dream. We were at some kind of meetup, at some kind of resort. Had a friend from high school in there, Bob Lang. Um, and there's Keegan Yonkin, another Subto student. And Elizabeth was in it. Um, who else was in it? A couple others I can't remember. It was just nuts, and I was fighting some guy trying to defend somebody, or yeah, there was like big snow drifts, and like I think it was like in Utah in the mountains there, because that's what I've been thinking about, focusing on where your attention goes, your focus go, your what is that? Where your attention goes and focus goes. Um, can't remember that saying right now. I was meant to be at Manny's house to have him take me to American Discount um, store, and where they have all the deals on the meat, because I'm going back to carnivore, one meal a day. And I found my favorite Starbucks coffee there. That I've even talked to a couple different employees at a couple different Starbucks. They've never seen Cafe Verona available anywhere. And I found bags of it. I got to go back there and get more bags of it um, before they're gone. I should have bought every bag they had. It's I'm so happy to have my favorite coffee in the morning without having to go to Starbucks and pay $3.49, which isn't a lot, but it's still I get pots of it. I make pots of it every morning, and um, I'm happy to getting paid on our my first connector deal and Tigger's first private money loan deal, PML deal. We helped out a woman. She needed it really bad. I connected her with Tigger. Tigger found the money, and we should be getting paid today on that. $3,800. Really excited about that. So not only I've gotten my first deal in Florida with Sam Singh and Cody Rose, and when I was on Arch, but now I have my first connector payment. So because I am a visionary leader, connector, direct to agent, and a gator. Um, Going to be working on my business credit soon. Getting that up and running. There was Manny had, again, staying with Manny, found that money or that opportunity. Um, Learning about Manny and his how he has standards and not rules. Like I said, Manny's a really, if you need a good closer, you need a good coach. Reach out to Manuel Perez, Manny Perez, nothing minimal on Instagram. Um, I was meant to get that free hot dog the other night, and every night I've been riding the bus for free. And get this, it's the number 17 bus. If you know anything about me, people that follow me, I do everything by angel numbers, and 717 is my personal angel number. Um, and I do anything combinations of sevens or 17. I see it all the time, but every night I get on the bus to swipe the pass, they're like, "Oh, the machine's not working." It's like, really cool. Thanks. Just little gifts from God like that. Um, I really wish I was getting that settlement sooner for the accident in Las Vegas. It's still in the negotiation process, but we starting at 1.5 million on that, which it's not going to be that, but it's going to be significant. Um, I have got approved for my first secured Discover card, which is a great card to have versus any of the other ones. It's a major card, um, and it's just things are all falling into place by being here in Phoenix. Um, just wow, it was a bold and decisive move, and I took the action to get here. Everything I've done by taking action, taking the risk, and just trusting God in this process. That's why I I don't believe that He's going to let me down with this home in Sandy, Utah. So let me pull this up. So I start talking about that. Um, Already been going for 25 minutes. I should have started talking about it earlier. Um, I'm just going to pull up the pictures and describe where we're at with some of the stuff and the ideas. Excuse me. Hold on. Still got a little allergy issues out here in Arizona, but that's okay. I love it here. Last night, seeing a really dope sunset. It's the last super moon of the year. Um, that's why all that craziness was on the train the other night. Saved homes. And I got a call on. Where was that one? Oh, is that two to call on? I got another contract to send out. It's still on the market. I've been letting him sweat a little bit. Um, 1, 2, 3, townhouse for sale. There it is. So let me pull these pictures up and I'll share the screen. So this is the project we need the 300,000 for, and I'll explain why we need 300,000. So the other day I sent him a contract for Katie Holmes is my transactional coordinator, buying tickers. Send him a contract over saying 0 down. We're giving him 2% interest with a balloon in 10 years on his, and we gave him a $1,200,000 purchase price. They got it listed for $1,140,000. Was backloading his tax or his money. Hello. Sorry, hold on. Fucking these damn telemarketers. I get these robocalls every day from Las Vegas. I don't even know how to stop them. It's always a different number, but it's always the same boop little noise. All right. So let me share the screen. See now I know why Pace doesn't like getting DMs and Zoom meetings. Where I almost got kicked out of the Gator class the very first day too, because I sent Pace a DM in the morning. Why is my co-star hiding? He's only got one eye out. Ooh, I watched this great thing last night about connecting with people. So whenever you meet somebody, um, there's what's her name, Doctor something. I'll figure it out later. But um, so when a mother and a baby bond, most people are right-handed, and you hold the baby in your left arm, right? So your right eye is looking into the left eye of the baby. So it creates a loop. And that's how mothers bond with their children, through that loop. The majority of mothers do this. You look into the right eye, and there was a lot of things like there's all these studies how we're more connected than you think we are. Like there's when women work in proximity to each other, like daily or live together, within 2 to 3 months, their menstrual cycles um, synchronize. They get them at the exact same time. Even they started off different, and it's synchronized. It's really crazy. The YouTube I was watching last night. I don't watch TV. I just watch educational stuff I want to learn about, which is so amazing because I was adverse to learning in school. I thought I knew everything when I was a kid. I knew a lot. I was smart, smarter than most people. I have 139 IQ. But yeah, I thought I knew everything. I didn't know. everything. I didn't know half half of anything. Um, I just was good at taking tests, and when I did learn something, I was good at remembering it. So, anyways, when you meet somebody, look into their left eye. Uh, I'm looking at your left right now. We're creating a loop. Um, it was really interesting. I'll see if I can pull that up, the link for that, put it in the chat or something. Um, but let me pull this up, share my screen. So this is the home. Give it a second. Yeah, and that's another thing. I'm debating whether to get the new iPhone or uh, get a new MacBook. I think what I'm going to do is put the MacBook on the Discover card and make payments on it. Um, but I got to wait like another, I don't know, 10 days or something. They said 5 to 7 days processing and 5 to 7 days to mail it out to you. So, um, come on, entire screen. Sorry. Here we go. All right. So, yeah, it's, timely to get that Discover card because I need it so badly in a new computer. I'm going to build my studio for the next 11 months in that apartment by myself. I'm not living with anybody. I've been grateful for the people that I've stayed with or rented from, except for that crazy one in Tarpon Springs. Whew, my gosh, she was nuts, dude. That crazy, crazy, crazy. Um, and I still miss Sonari. I did fall in love with her. Yeah, whatever, Sonari. Just yeah, I thought God gifted me with that, but He gifted me with what I needed at that time. There was a great experience. I really had a good time with her for the first 3.5 weeks until the last 2 weeks when she asked me to move out because I told her I had feelings with her for her. Um, it was I still um I haven't dated a girl since 2017 or no, maybe longer than that. Yeah, yeah, 2000, no, 2015. Shit. Tia was my last. She was my ex, the one that overdosed last year. Um, when I started on my journey, she decided to check out. Thought she was 2 years ahead of me. You know, she they found her. She was out for 13 minutes, and when I found out, they had her on a ventilator, no brain function, no body movement. So I haven't been in a relationship with any woman for like 8 years. Um, I've been working on myself mostly. I thought God was putting me with the right woman in Florida with Sonari, but it was the right woman at the time. It was a good experience. We did everything like a married couple would do. We went shopping at Costco. We went walking on the beach. Um, we go work out in the morning. We were both doing our work during the day. I was calling agents. She was calling her. And she was a sub 2 student. How couldn't I fall for her? And how come I can't get her out of my head still? And she was Asian. I like Asian girls. I like whatever woman that God's gonna gift me with, whether it's Asian, white, black, it doesn't matter. I know He'll send me the one at the right time when I'm ready for it. I'm not looking for it. I'm not forcing it because I still have a lot of personal development to do, a lot of personal growth still. But all right, so this is the living room. This is the furniture that's in there. It's staged with right now. They might leave some of that. We'll see if they want to leave all that stuff in there or what are they going to do with it. Um, Needs a new refrigerator. So this is the living room. So the fireplace is good, right? So it does have carpeting in there, which um, might need to take that carpeting out, which would be big. We'd have to put flooring in there, because we could maybe just make a no shoes rule for the Airbnb, the families that are there, or we just have to clean the carpeting in between. Um, so beautiful. This is not a. This is There's a little more growth in the trees and stuff than this picture. When I went there, the bushes are bigger, and it has two garages, plenty of parking for big families that would be using this as renting the whole place out. There is a market for that in Utah. There is 4 ski resorts in 20 minutes from this. It's where it's the money for that. That's the gold mine right there. Those from December, January, February, March, and April. Those 5 months will pay for everything. And then in the summer, you still have a market for big families too, because there's a lack of properties that can accommodate some of these large families. You get some of those Mormons, love them, love Mormons. Pace is one. Maybe I'll meet a Mormon girl. That'd be cool. um, you know, Pace had 12 brothers and sisters, right? A lot of those families do. So then you get two or three brothers or sisters that they all want to take their vacation together and they want to be together. Sometimes they have to, the guy was explaining to the agent that I talked to and broke all this down for me. He said they have to stay at multiple properties, and there's a market for this, and you just have to market it correctly, like he does with his. He has, I think, 5, 6 big homes where has them all full. The whole ski season. He has repeat customers. He has people that book 1 and 2 years in advance because there's a lack of these big properties for that. Um, and he said you can get $600 to $800 a night on these. So, and he's gonna sell me one of his, uh, and I'm gonna find out why he's gonna sell it to me. But I think it's because he wants it's in Cottonwood Heights, the one he's gonna sell me, which is right next to Sandy. And I think he wants to do another project or something. He said he was gonna DSCR that one, but he wants 100K down for that, and I'm gonna call him during this. So they had the wood flooring in there except for the carpeting right there and the carpeting upstairs. So they had little things for your put over your shoes, the little like same thing your masks are made out of, but it's mask for your shoes, right? The COVID mask. So everything's great with the living room. The staircase looks good. Um, we're going to convert this into we're going to make this into another bedroom here. Because there's a little angled wall here. I'm going to put a closet where the piano is. That's a faux fireplace. Um, you can put a queen size bed in there, the closet. Have a great view up there. Got to put a door on it, so that'd be a bedroom there. So that'd be the 6th bedroom upstairs. Um, or we're still debating on that one. So when we talk to Hung Mai, we need to redo the cabinets in the kitchen It needs a new refrigerator. Get one of those what is it? Sub-Zero refrigerators, and it's like almost a commercial refrigerator. Um, it does have a. We're gonna have to redo the kitchen. It's just got to be redone. It's got to be reset up. Um, gas is available, I think. They have electric currently in there. I don't know if it is available. Um, that's another thing I got to check with them, because I think they have a gas furnace there, because they have a gas fireplace. So gas is available. Um, we'll change out the electric stove. I mean, we're just gonna redo the whole kitchen. It's got to be redone. It's got to look better. It's got to look more bougie. Um, these cabinets are dated, really dated. Um, it would have worked good for a midterm though. But we're going to go Airbnb. Um, this back here is the office. It's got its own bathroom, full bathroom in there. That is going to be bedroom number 7. Okay. And I should have uploaded my videos to here. I have some videos on my phone with the walkthrough. I could post them on Instagram and view them like that, possibly. I might do that. Um, but this one, we're gonna make this into another bedroom. Um, it will, instead of tearing out all this and putting in a closet there. I mean, we could do that. Might still do that. Uh, it's still pretty big, but it doesn't have a closet. Um, it will probably put a closet there. But this is the bathroom for it. It's plain, but it'll work with a minimal um, work to it. This is there's a bathroom in here. This one right here. And it looks weird in the pictures, but the dark paint looks really good when you're there. Um, there's a pantry in that same hallway. Um, and then you have the laundry room. It's the laundry room is good as it is. And then this is on the same floor. This is the master bedroom with floor to ceiling windows. Um, and then here's the master bathroom there. You got the nice soaking tub. Yeah, but the shower's really small. It's a small shower, but you have a great view sitting in that tub for whoever's going to be using that room. Have a small walk-in closet. Um, and this is upstairs. Um, this is right when you get to the top of the stairs. And it was really crazy. They had a couple books up there. You remember there, see right there? There's a lion book. There's a lion book up top there. Um, and then here's another bedroom up there. This is the other bathroom. And then you have this bedroom. And this one is interesting because you pull these 2 beds out of here, or put 2 beds in there. They didn't have them in. It wasn't staged with those. And then you could put some bunk beds back in here. Like you put a single bed in here for mom and dad, and a couple bunk beds back there. Um, okay, and have a deep closet there. And now we're in the downstairs. Um, so this area here, I'm trying to remember the layout. This is over in the corner. So right here from this pillar we're going to go right here to here with it's a little angle there. This will be another master bedroom here. Um, or another big bedroom there. So that'd be number 8. And then we have, there's that view there. So, okay, yeah, here we go. So this will still be, we're going to leave this, we're going to put a big screen projector there like they had. It'd be or, a big TV. Right here will be the kitchen. There'll be a kitchen right here. There'll be another bathroom here with a shower and possibly a tub. This could be the kitchen area over there too. I think we're gonna put the kitchen over there. Um, yeah, I'm sorry, that's right. The kitchen's gonna go over here. Another bathroom here, and shoot, I thought there was more pictures downstairs. Yeah, so there's 2 other room. There's got to be. Oh, here it is. So this workout room here, you don't have any windows. Um, we're gonna put. Is gonna leave it here. Leave it open. It's gonna be bunk beds in here too. Um, and then here's another bedroom, and in between it is a Jack and Jill bath, and there was another one there too. See, they didn't take all the pictures that they should have. See, this one is staged differently with the chairs than what they have in the first picture. So different staging with these. Like the desk isn't there, and the couch isn't there. Um, this is a stupid picture. Why did they put that in there? Um, yeah, so that's just the entry into the master bedroom too, right there. So I have more pictures and videos of it. So we need to finish the basement. Um, and we need to get another air conditioning unit, put a hot tub in the backyard. Um, and see, I need to upload my videos of the kitchen. Who was that? Oh, here we go. Amy Misnick. Thank you for your patience. I was traveling this week. It was wonderful meeting you as well. I would love to hop on a Zoom with you and your partner, myself and my partner. Do you have a Calendly link, or I can send one if you prefer? Um, yeah, send your Calendly link, and me and Tigger will work around that. I hope you had a great time, and it was great meeting you too. I'm actually on my podcast right now talking about this deal and the need. I, I'm I'm reaching out across the country right now for this deal. Um, I have Brenda Rose in Orange County looking for partners. So, but I would love to work with you. I just feel like I was talking at the start of my podcast, how I don't believe in coincidences. There's just so many little things. Um, which after I met you, I found a general contractor, and I don't believe in coincidences. God gifted me. It's a longer story. I can tell you about it, but I'm actually voice texting this to you while I'm on my podcast right now. Um, yeah, so I don't want to keep on blowing your phone up with a huge text, but yes, send me your Calendly link. Let's get on and let's talk. Thank you, Amy, and God bless you. See, coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences, right? Um, That was Amy, Amy Misnick that I met at Prime Corporate Services. She was, I like pink and blue. I mean, I like pink as an accent color, but my favorite color is blue. Um, I wear the blue hat. Got the blue live words. But she, I hope and pray and believe she will be our private money partner on this deal. Um, I don't believe in coincidences. I don't. I don't. God is just. God has not left me in anywhere in any situation. Every time I worried about anything, that's why I'm not worried about this. I know this deal is going to go through. I'm just letting God unfold it for me. Um, yeah, she was wearing a bright pink jacket, and she's close to Jeremy Davis, and um, so the agent that I had talked to, which I'm going to call here in a minute, he had a death in the family this week. I was supposed to also meet with him and walk his property, which is be the second one of these, because I'm gonna get these two Airbnbs going in Utah. Um, we're gonna, we got a lot of I just there was no coincidence in me flying out there. There was no coincidence Pace buying those tickets. He was meant to buy them. I was meant to go there because I had the opportunity in getting this job selling solar. Just all the things I couldn't have done if I stayed in Florida. None of this would have happened if I stayed in Florida. None of this. Um, did I find this deal before I came to? Yeah, if I actually found the Sandy deal before I left Florida. Um, but all this, I don't believe in any coincidences ever. And her messaging me right now was not a coincidence. I didn't even hear my ding go off. Oh, because I turned everything down. It might still be on Do Not Disturb. That was weird. What is? Oh, that's YouTube. That's why. I don't know why YouTube was still going. That was Jerry Norton. Um. So we need 300K. Whether it's Amy, which I hope and pray it is Amy, because that would be just make this story so much better when Pace interviews me. And it was funny when before during the night after the Limitless event was over, before the meetup in the morning, I was telling Pace about this deal on Instagram, and I said we were going to talk about it, and he goes, "We'll talk about it." And I didn't get a chance to because Dan Fleischman was there. Everybody got a chance to take a picture of Pace, but I wanted to get the picture where I was with Dan Fleischman in there. I got two pictures with Dan Fleischman. One was Steve, the owner of Prime Corporate Services, and one with Pace. Um, and I had to rush to get that general contractor. It's just there's no coincidences in any of this. But I was like, I wanted to tell him about the deal, and he was like, "I'm proud of you, brother." But he goes, "Save it. You know when we're going to talk about it." Just because when we were in that Uber coming from there or going to the airport in New Jersey, um, and I started to tell him my story, um, he was like, "Say no, stop. I don't want to hear it right now." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Because when we do it on my YouTube, um, I want to be able to act genuinely surprised. I want to, um, I won't be able to. I'll know everything, so it won't be as good as it should be." So Pace is already planning to interview me. And this was before. This is while I was already selected to go to community camp, and because I talked to him about that in the Uber, I was like, "Pace, I don't know if I should go." And he's like, "You have to go," just like he told me I had to go to New Jersey. Um, and he was super excited that I moved out here. Um, 'Cause then when I first second time I met him, when I first talked to him was in November last year. And when I told him I drove all the way from Flagstaff to come see him, he was hoping, he was like, "So you're gonna stay in Phoenix?" And he's like, "Great." And then when I told him I'm going to Florida, he was like, "Oh, okay. Well, at least you got a plan. You're doing." I told him I was gonna do multifamily down there, and I was gonna go to Miami, and none of that ever worked out. But it all worked out as it should right now. Um, yeah, last night, so let me, oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Disney too. Let's see. So the Disney meetup, again, I don't think it's a coincidence that I still have airline credit from JetBlue. Um, that's gonna give me my trip to Orlando. I don't think it was a coincidence. Gina Carranza had called me yesterday and asked me about the meetup, and she said, "Well, can we go together?" I was like, "Absolutely," because me and her drove from Tampa to meet Pace and Jamil and Vina at his book signing in Miami. Um, so I'm really excited to see her again. I didn't get to say a chance to say goodbye to her before I left Florida because it all happened so fast and suddenly. It was just like I decided just to pop out here. It was kind of like what I do. Um, what was that? Hey Leslie. Um, I don't know if you've been watching any of my podcasts. I know you're on a plane going to Atlanta. Hold on. Leslie McIntosh. He's a Apple. No. But once you get out there, I'm looking for a private money partner. I've been talking about it for the last 40 minutes or 30 minutes on my podcast for a project in Sandy, Utah. I need 300K. I'm looking, I'll pay you a nice connector fee. Um, but if you get a chance, talk to people at the protege event there. I couldn't make it to Atlanta, but I'll see you at the Scottsdale deal maker. So maybe Leslie can talk to people there. So I'm reaching out to anybody and everybody to help me with this project. Um, oh yeah, so let me call this agent. Oh, all right. Let me take a break really quick. I gotta go to the bathroom, get some more electrolytes. And I'm gonna come back and call this agent about another project in Sandy, Utah. Um, oh, here we go. Remove this here. Brand or banners. Let me edit this. 10:48. Give me 7 minutes. Oh, 10:45. I'm sorry, or 10:55 a.m. Arizona time. I'll be back in 7 minutes, guys. Okay. All right. Sorry. I had to make a couple calls, go to the bathroom, get some more coffee. So, um, my co-host doesn't want to cooperate today. It's Manlito's Care Bear. Let's see if we can put him here. Let's head to sit up. There he is. Kind of. All right. So let's talk about Disney. So we're going to the Disney meetup in October. Um, it's October 18th. Probably gonna I gotta due to the JetBlue credit. I'm gonna have to fly out early because I need to get there by. I have to. It's Wednesday is the meetup is the event at Disney, and then the meetup is Wednesday night there. Um, I think probably gonna stay in the park and do 2 days of Disney. Because if I'm there, I want to go to Disney. Take advantage of it. Time. I haven't been to Disney since 1982. I'm sure a lot of stuff has changed since 1982. Uh, that's a long time. Shit, that's 40 years since I was at Disney. I'm sure everything's changed. It was freaking amazing then. They didn't have no Animal Kingdom back then, and there's a whole bunch of stuff they didn't have. So it's going to be really, really exciting to go back to Disney. I wanted to go to Disney and stuff when I was in Florida, but I didn't have a car. I always had to get over there. I went to Busch Gardens. That was awesome. But then I canceled my year pass because there was a lot of, it's just, I think you can visit, a park every once or twice a year. And I was planned on doing that. But then I couldn't find a job out there, blah, 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 blah. And now here I'm in Phoenix. So I'm going to fly out there. It's going to be probably flying out on Monday, getting there on Tuesday. And have Gina pick me up at the airport. Um, I'm not sure if I'll fly into Tampa or Orlando. And then we'll probably get Tuesday night at the park. So fly out Monday, get there Tuesday, and maybe get 3 nights at the park. That way, we'll have park entrances covered. We'll have early access. I don't think you have to pay for tickets or you might still have to pay for your ticket, even though you're staying in the park. Um, we'll see. Um, but I think it's going to cost me, I don't know, $400 or $500 to do that. But I should easily make that with the solar job. Oh shit! I guess still got the brake banner going. Duh, I'm retarded. See, I'm silly, not retarded. That's impolitically correct to say. Um, so I got to get some stuff over to Brenda Rose. I need to get I'm trying to get a hold of Tigger. Um, Tigger, what are you doing? Call me back. Well, I'm still on my podcast. Text me back. We need to talk ASAP. Um, just a lot of stuff going. So the Disney meetups is going to be really cool. We're going to do a scavenger hunt. I should probably have all this stuff uploaded. I could go to that group and show you some pictures. I think we can post them on here. Let me go to Facebook. Oh no, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna call this agent besides doing that. Danny Harrison's having a meetup in Hawaii right now. Miami. Sorry. Disney Takeover Subto Astro. So I think I'll put that up for my next banner. Let me see if I can save that picture. Save image as. We're going to do that right now. That's the next thing we're looking forward to. We're working on this stuff. So this is Astro. Let me do this real quick. Disney Subto Astro. Save the picture. I'm gonna share this real quick. All right. So you see that? Disney Subto Take Up. Disney Subto Astro Communities. Let me do this real quick. I don't want to share everybody's information. I'm just gonna share a couple pictures in here. I just gotta scroll down and find the pictures. So let's look at a couple of these pictures here. Media. We'll go to media. Really excited to go to this Disney event. Okay, it's taking a minute for it to open. Oh, wait, maybe it's right here. It is. Ta-da, ta-da. All right, let's go here. See that? Pace into meal. Disney World Meetup, October 18th, 2023. Gonna get some swag for that. I like that little fanny pack. I might get a fanny pack. I might. We might get one. Let me see if I can go through these pictures. Oh, here we go. A lot of people are staying at the Marriott Bonvoy there. Flamingo Crossings. So you got the Rocky Hammer Thompson and Stephanie Toledo can get you the rooms that you need. And you add her as a friend. And I need to add Rocky as a friend. Oops, I didn't mean to go off course there. Okay, go back. Didn't mean to go there. Let's see, there's a couple other pictures I wanted to go over. That one, not that one, not that one. Okay, so we got, these are all the Gateway Hotel, Bonvoy, Flamingo, Spring Hill Suites, Townhouse Plates. A lot of places around there to go eat. But I want to stay in the park. Where was this? There's another picture I wanted to show you. So these are available resorts. Animal Kingdom, $500 per night. You have Disney, this Beach Club Resort, $751. I would have liked to stay in the Contemporary. That's where I stayed there in 1976 when my dad took us, all my family, to Disney World. That was the first time I went to Disney World. When I was in the Contemporary Resort, they had that Main Street Parade. I got an earache, and I remember crying. It was insane. Then I got lost. I lost my family, and my mom and dad were talking to this guy and his wife, and I thought they were their friends. And I ran into them after I got lost, and turned out it was the governor from the state of Illinois. The governor of the state of Illinois ended up helping me find my mom and dad and family again. I was lost in Disney World when I was in 1976. It was crazy. Uh, Those are the memories. See, I wouldn't even think about. So this Caribbean resort looks nice, but it's still a little high in the price, 361 per night. And I don't want to stay at the Fort Wilderness. I don't want to do cabins. So, but they have Port Orleans, which this is the old Disney, but they have the Art of Animation Family Suites. That's $500. Too much. Pop Century no longer available. All Star Music Resort. I kind of like that one for $159 a night. Special offer. And then they have the All Star Sports Resort. That one looks pretty cool. But I like the movies one too. $178. It's not. There's no special offer available. But this one, All Star Sports, has so either the All Star Sports or the music one is one we're gonna stay at. I think that's all the pictures. Oh, here's other available resorts. Some resorts are currently still offering 25% off. Resorts marked though are no longer available. So we also stayed at the Disney's Polynesian Village when we were there. Me and my family in 1976. That would have been cool. But I know it's super expensive. That one is too. Anything in I would really like this. I might still be able to stay in Dan. We'll see how it goes with the solar, because solar is going to be. I'm doing really well at it. I've already gotten 5 appointments this week, which is really. The guy said he goes, "It's your. We usually people don't even get an appointment till their second week or something." He said you're doing really really well. And I knew I'd be doing really well at it. I think that's as much everything I want to show you. If I can find that hat, I had some hats there. There's me and Pace. Oh, here it is. So you buy your Disney tickets or book through the Disney's resort and get tickets included. Um, Places to stay, book your stay. Buy merch, plane tickets. October 18th. So 8 a.m. park gates we meet up. 9 p.m. 9 a.m. we get a castle picture. Everybody together. 9:30 a.m. the scavenger hunt begins. 11:30 a.m. the scavenger hunt ends at the castle. Then we have a 6 p.m., which I think they changed it to 7 p.m. after event meetup at Icon Park, which I want to look up where Icon Park is right now. Icon Park. And it's good that Gina's going to be coming with me. And because she wants to join Subto also. So I got a lot of people that want to join Subto. I gotta get with Alicia Tompkins. It's an international drive. Um, oh, cool. Entertainment destination. Unique dining entertainment from date night to family dinner. Oh, cool. This is really cool. Um, so we need tickets for that as well. Admission tickets, $36 to the Icon Park. So this is all planning. We gotta get they have but I don't think we're gonna. Oh, I remember when I went to Madame Tussauds Wax Museum when we were there in 1976. I got so scared in there because I always run ahead for my family and did stuff. Like when I was a kid, I just like I was the I like to just be adventurous and just go off and do shit by myself. I got so scared in there and I busted out the fire door and set off a fire alarm and they had to evacuate the whole museum. They were not happy with my family at Madame Tussauds. So let me check some pictures out of this Icon Park. This is where the Disney meetup will be October 18th for people that aren't going to be in the park. Other Subto students and investors, and they'll be meeting here. Um, where we go. So this is where we'll be meeting, doing a Subto meetup on October 18th. Ooh, I want to go do that thing. That looks insane. Maybe have to lose a little more weight. No, I'm gonna lose a little more weight by then. Um, that's gonna be a really cool meetup. It's gonna be, oh, hey, ET, let's go home. I'm not going in the wax museum, but that's gonna be. I'm gonna get some good content there. Um, oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Hey, Taylor, I like Taylor. Ooh, I'm gonna get a picture there. Sitting in the president's office. Is that Nicolas Cage? It looks like Nicolas Cage. Uh, Get a, oh, there's gonna be some Jimmy Kimmel. That's gonna be cool. So that's all the pictures there. So that's where the Disney meetup is there. Really excited to be going to that. Um, God works in mysterious ways. All this happening, and then we got Creation Con in November. Let me see if I can go to my Facebook. Yeah, go to my Facebook. Okay. So those are the things. I didn't want to put a lot of people out on there. So let me go to my page. Yeah, I do weird things on my podcast, like put up pictures and stuff. So that was the Limitless lineup. There was an amazing lineup there. Um, you know, uh, there's Keaton Hoskins. Ed Milet had everybody in tears. Um, I skipped most of Russell Brunson's and his funnels. I'm not ready to do his funnels yet. Maybe in the future. I still have access to the funnels because I have Grant Card. I bought Grant Cardone's 999 $997 package during Unbreakable in January of this year. Um, so I still have all that stuff to go through. David Goggins was really good. Gary V was I expected more from Gary. But whatever. And who I really liked was Cody Sanchez. She was really spitting some game. Andy Frisella, he was super good. Et, he had featured me when I tagged him. He put it on his Instagram that I tagged. He shared it to his. Um, where's Andy Elliott? Where's Andy Elliott? Can't find him. And Brad Leo was good. He was okay. I expect a little bit more from him. I didn't see Andy Elliott's picture up here. Maybe that's him up there. And I forgot some of these other people that were speaking. There was I was doing a lot of networking though. I missed a lot some of the speakers there. Um, that I missed some of their what they were talking about. A lot of it because I was out networking, meeting other investors. Oh, I got to call Nestor about that. Oh, look. Let's check out. Where am I at here? It doesn't say the number. I know I'm like almost at 8,500 right now. I can check on my phone, but let me edit cover photo. Ta-da. Oh, these are all. Oh, let's see. Can I upload? Oh, there we go. Pictures. Yeah, I can't wait to get a new computer. I have to wait, but oh, you guys want to see me when I was 500 pounds? I didn't expect to do any of this today, but so we're gonna look at this one. Oh no, I don't want to put that as my freaking cover photo. Shit, edit. No, stop. Oh, I fucked up there. Uh, cancel. I can go back and show you the pictures another way. So let me do that first. Let me put the photo up first. Oh shit, I messed up. All right, upload photo. Let's get the right one up there, and I'll go back and show you when I was 500 pounds. Let's see. There's community camp, Disney. There it is. Why is it taking so long? Ta-da. I might do a post like that, but geez, it's taking forever to upload. We're already in the middle of doing it, so. But that is insane, though. 15 months ago, I had 0 followers, and I have 8,500 now. I know it's real close to breaking the 8,500 mark. And just since, yeah, 8,500, I was at 7,000 on June 1st of this year, 0. Yeah, so I went from June, July, August, September. I'm averaging about 500 followers a month, growing right now. Just blows my mind. 64% of them are women. Crazy. Why is this taking so long to upload? I'm kind of stuck here, waiting for this to upload. Let me close one of these windows down. It might help. And let me go back over here. Oh. Let me call this. This one is 600. It's only 30. Craig. That's who I got to call. Craig. Hey, Craig. Why is this taking forever to upload? Oh, shoot. Oh. Oops. Sorry. Sorry about that, Manny. Thank you. I left the front door open apparently. When I came back in, it didn't shut all the way. You got kind of shut it hard. Um, Let me call this agent. Make sure everything's good with him. Let's see, Craig. I don't know why it's taking forever to upload, but it is.
This is Craig. How may I help you?
Hey, Craig. Larry Parsons. How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Sorry about your loss with your family last week.
Oh, that's okay.
It's always tough. I had a friend that lost her brother lost his son like 2 weeks ago, and I'm actually helping them out. I'm moving in, taking over his lease on his apartment here in Phoenix, which I was because I just got here and I was looking for one. So um, it helped me, but I'm also helping him because he went back to Alabama to be with his other three children. He just doesn't want to leave them. And he took a really hard hit on that. So it's always rough hearing about people's. I don't ever know what to say because I don't have any family. So
I see.
yeah. Is this a good time to talk? I wanted to talk about that property you said might be open to seller financing.
Well, I am open to seller financing, but I mean, I'm not doing it for less than $100,000 to $120,000 down.
Right.
I know
Okay.
that doesn't fit your.
Not
That doesn't
necessarily.
typically fit your thing.
Not necessarily. That's why I wanted to talk about. I wanted to check it out and look at it and run some numbers. And so, could we start with the address so I can pull it up?
Yeah, it's 2632 East, 3300 South.
3,300. Yeah, you guys got some different addresses out there with the east and south stuff on them.
Yeah.
And is that Mill Creek? Okay. What part of the city is that in?
It's up towards the mountains. So
Nice.
it's kind of right by the freeway, up towards the mountains. It makes it about 15 minutes away from the airport, 15 minutes away from Park City, and maybe 20 minutes to Park City and 20 minutes to ski resorts.
Oh, cool. Let me pull this up here. I got a bunch of windows. It's a smaller one, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Let me see what is my computer's not being. I can't wait to get a new computer. I'm gonna get a MacBook. I've been working off a HP laptop was pre-pandemic, but I just got approved for a Discover card after not having one for decades. things are working out really good for me here.
Good.
All
Where'd
right.
you come from?
I was in St. Petersburg recently, but I lived all over the country in the last 35 years. I grew up in Chicago. I lived not necessarily this order, but Gatlinburg, Daytona Beach, Tampa, twice. Well, that was St. Petersburg, Tarpon Springs, Bradenton. I lived in 4 different places in Florida. Just 2 times I was in Florida. Houston, Tucson, Bryce Canyon. I worked out at there for a summer. Then I was up in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Worked in Tetons, Yellowstone. Then I was in Seattle, Redding, California, Mount Shasta, Lake Tahoe, Reno, Sparks, Nevada, Los Angeles, and Vegas for 10 years, 4 times in Vegas, New Philadelphia, Ohio, and now I'm in Phoenix. I was a bartender server most of my life, but I also did sales like car sales, life insurance. I was a options trader at the Mercantile in Chicago. I messed that job up. It's a long story. But yeah, I've been all over the country. I just had that. I didn't have any responsibilities, no children, so I could just bounce and go to where people. I lived where people took their vacations, so I like yeah, it was really cool. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to stay here in Phoenix for a good long time. I like its location out here in the west. I like the national parks. They're all within driving distance, less than a day. So it's a great location here, and I love Vegas still. So does this need any work? Any air conditioner, roof, anything? How's all the major stuff?
The furnace is brand new, just a couple of months ago. Air conditioning's great. Water heater is in good condition. So yeah, it's all good.
Okay. And what's the asking price on it? Because it says off market here.
Yeah, it's not on the market yet. It's I'm going to be asking 600,000 with, you know, like I said, 120,000. We can negotiate.
What were you thinking on the interest rate?
5%, or I'm getting 5% right now.
Oh, okay. And have you used it as an Airbnb or anything, or?
Yeah, that's what it is right now.
Okay. What would it cash flow as a straight rental?
Absolutely.
Okay. That's always the one first thing that people in our community, they want to make sure cash flows is a straight rental, and it's cash flowing as an Airbnb. Correct? It's good.
Yeah, you get. Yep. So yeah, you'd get about 3,500 to, well, probably I'd conservatively say $3,500 a month on long term rental, and then
After the interest and the down payment.
well, I'm talking about rent.
Okay.
Monthly rent.
So
that's what you bring in. How much you're going to make, I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't calculate that for you.
Yeah. All right. So 120 down, 5% interest. Is that 30-year amortized?
Well, no, a 5-year with a 5-year balloon payment.
Oh, so you want a 5-year balloon?
Oh yeah.
And
no, that's why I'm saying I don't think this is your deal. I know what you guys are looking for, and I know how you guys work. So I'm looking for a deal for me, not for you.
I gotcha. Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't need you guys, so it's like there's no desperation over here. So
no worries. Well, could you make that garage into another ADU? Right? You could do that maybe.
Potentially, right now, I don't think so. It's too close to the home. It doesn't meet the requirements for ADU. Plus, as of right now in Salt Lake, you can't do you have to be a primary. You have to be the primary resident, or it has to be your primary residence in order to do an ADU.
Oh, well, good information. See, I learned something. Yeah. If nothing else, I'm learning a lot from you every time I talk to you.
There you go.
Yeah, I found when I was there Sunday, at our meetup at the Prime Corporate Services headquarters. That's where we pretty much everybody in our mentorship uses them for maintaining their LLC and accountants program. I found a general contractor at the meetup. The guy, another student was have her brother. She said he was a general contractor, and then he didn't want to show up unless I paid him. I'm like, why do I need to pay you for an estimate? You know.
Yeah.
So luckily, there's a real legit, really good general contractor I met. We went and walked the property that I was looking at in Sandy. It was a blessing. I learned a lot from him too. So, but I love Utah. I only driven through Utah twice. I mean Salt Lake City twice. And I think it was dark both times I drove through. I think it was one time was sun was setting and it was dark. I know it was dark the other second time I drove through there. It's a beautiful city. It's incredible. You guys got an amazing city there. So gorgeous. Yeah, so let me run some numbers on this. And wanted to ask you a little bit if maybe on another call about how you do your marketing for your Airbnbs. Give me some insight on how I could market that property that I'm getting under contract. Um, is there any hints or tips or anything you could advise me with as part as that?
No, I don't have anything special. Just, I mean, I don't really use anything other than Airbnb and Verbo, and I don't really do anything other than, like what I told you before. The only thing I think that's, well, what I do, and not necessarily the only way to do it, is just get the big properties with lots of rooms. So.
Yeah, well, is there any way I could look at your other properties, or you could send me a text to look at how you got them set up? I can look up.
I can send you a link.
Yeah, that would really be helpful if you could, because I think we're looking at finishing the downstairs and redoing the kitchen, um, and putting in the hot tub. We're about estimate with a 15% buffer, about 125 we're going to put into it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I want to see, kind of see what you're doing with yours. Um, and you said they're pretty good in the summer still with the families.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a couple of the rooms, we would have to put an egress down in the one room, so we're going to make bunk beds in a couple of the rooms. Do you do any bunk beds with yours?
I do.
Awesome. Um, and do you just have well, we're gonna have the second kitchen downstairs, so we're gonna have two fridges. They'll have plenty of opportunities to cook and stuff. And yeah, just if you could please send me over the links to look at yours, and that'd be a really grateful help. And I'll start
Yeah. I'll do it
running some
tonight.
numbers on this property here.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, Craig. Again, my condolences and prayers for your family there. Thank you for taking your time
All
to
right.
talk to me today, brother.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
So he wants 120K down on this thing. 100 to 120K. He wants 5% interest, 30-year amortized with a balloon in 5 years. And he's probably right. It's probably not going to work for anybody in our community. But we don't have to pay closing costs, and we don't have to pay the agent commission, since he is seller financing it to us. He's going to pay the closing costs. 600,000 price point, up in the mountains. It's close to the ski resort. It is off market. Um, you know, uh, it is what it is. Definitely wouldn't want to sink any more money into it at that price point. But he says it as a straight rental, it's 3,500 a month. Long term rental. I got to see what his, after I put the numbers in, if it works as a straight rental with his numbers, if we do the balloon and everything, because he owns it outright. So, we're taking it at 5% interest. And he said it is a performing Airbnb already. So it's performing, it's making cash flow as an Airbnb. It's got 4 beds, 3 baths, in 1,400 square feet. They got a nice porch out and back. That's the garage there is kind of unfinished. We could maybe, I don't know, put some pool table out back there or something. One up at the stuff. Yeah, it is. Hold on. Yes, I agree. I would love to talk about that with you, Eileen. Um, Good morning. Happy Thursday to you, my friend. Oops. All right. Oh, so let me go back to Facebook and reposition this. I think it's good. Your cover photo is public. There we go. I'm gonna save this. Ta-da. There we go. October 18th, Disney World 2023. That's gonna be a great journey. Let's see, posts. Let's see, let me look at my Facebook page while I'm here. I'm sorry, I'm retarded on my podcast. Um, That's weird. It's always weird looking at stuff. Where's the tools? I want to look at something. Edit, view tools. It's always different than on my phone. Interesting. So you can always tell who's looked at your posts. These are the people that have viewed my content. So I figured that out with Facebook. It moved to Phoenix, September 7th. There's that Las Vegas Sphere. That thing is so dope. I'm not gonna stay on here long. I just want to look at something real quick. I haven't been posting a lot. I just post everything in my stories. In the last 20 days, oh, see, there we go. Followers 8,480. I knew I was close to 8,500. That one was good post. 700 people there. Engagement, 234 engagements with that. That's pretty cool. That means 234 the engagement. Oh, look, there's my angel numbers. 777, 717, any combination of those. Audience, let's see. New followers, 62 in the last couple days. That's crazy. Let's see, where was the audience? So, it's kind of evened out. I used to have like 63% women. Now I got 43% men. So it's been evening out. These are the cities. I'm not sure how those numbers work with the cities. I'm not sure why it says 57, but apparently New York is where my favorite followers run. Then we have San Antonio, 33, Los Angeles, Phoenix. Is this followers or I think it's friends and followers. Loud Nigerians. And Nigerians really love me, apparently. Let's look at the countries. United States, I have a lot of Philippines like me, Nigerians, Pakistan. Weird. These are United Kingdom, Australia, Bangladesh, Laos, India. That's really crazy. Um, let's see. That's your audience. See if I can get any numbers. So apparently, I get more men in between the age of 25 and more men between 18 and 24. But then in the older age brackets, we got women higher than men, women higher than men, 55 to 64, 65 plus. Those are some crazy numbers. Interesting. Anyways, so I think we covered everything today. It's 11:41 a.m. This one I gotta call. Let me call this one real quick. For sale, Flintlock Way. All right, so let me pull some of these things down. Close that. Oops. All right. Why is that still open? I need to save that. Shoot. Black screen. All right. Save home. There we go. I'm still tired from last night. I didn't sleep because I had cramps because I was dehydrated from being out in the heat. Last couple days, I'm starting to do fasting again, eating one meal a day. I'm fasting for 23 hours. Um, so I had to get electrolytes in me this morning. If I only got maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep through the night, I kept on waking up with cramps and I forgot, it didn't even occur to me that I needed the electrolytes. I got out of a habit of doing my one meal a day. I need to get back on my apple cider vinegar in the mornings. It breaks down everything. Oh, I love that painting in there. It's pretty dope. I wonder if they'll leave those. Those would be cool. I really like this property. Let me pull this up. Let me end this sharing real quick. A lot of pictures on this thing. It's a great property. I don't like that shower though. The shower is ugly as fuck. But the rest of the house is awesome. Really like that porch up there. It's nice. It just needs a pool though. Gotta have a pool or a hot tub. Gotta have a pool. Maybe I'll throw a pool in there. But they have a community with a pool. I wonder if I could do meetups there. All right, cool. Did you guys see that? All right, so I'm super tired. Gotta move into the new apartment this week. Gotta get bed. Get internet and gas set up. I don't even need the gas, maybe, unless it's gas for the air conditioning. I don't know if the air conditioner runs on gas. Is it gas or electric? Probably electric, I think. Does the electricity is included? If that's included, that's super dope. Included with the rent. Gas is, I guess, just be for the stove or air conditioner. I gotta find out. Let me call this agent here. Agent. 90 days on Zillow. Ryan Roscup. Let me pull him up. Ryan Roscup. I gotta send him an LOI. Letter of intent. I think I have one. We're just gonna send him over one. Let me pull this up on PropStream though. Sorry, I coughed. You know what? Give me a minute. I'm gonna go out. All right, I gotta go. I'll be back in 10 minutes. At 12 o'clock Arizona time. 12. Ta-da. Arizona time. It'll be 12 minutes. I'll be back. Okay. Sorry, I had a longer 2 calls when I was out there than I thought. Way longer than I thought it was. So. But they were important calls. And my co-star in the background. Let's take this off. Banners. All right. Let's see here. What was I gonna do? So much going on. My mind is like all over the place. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Prop stream. Prop stream is opening up. Copy paste this address in there. Thank you, Tigger. My partner Tigger. I use her prop stream and I use her privy. Really great partnership. In there. Boy, I made some super strong coffee this morning, so it's got me lit. Let me pull this property up here. So we got MLS details. Price $539. They dropped to another 1,000 a couple of days ago. And he has 498,000. He's got 483 left. So, where's my phone? Closing costs and commission. Where's my? I need to move my calculator on my phone. I had to clean my phone up some more. I'm gonna get the new iPhone and a new Macintosh, an apartment, and a studio. I gotta get a green screen for my studio, so I don't have co-stars popping on it, giving me a better view behind me. Yeah, I'm really excited about getting the apartment. I can build my studio. I'm not sure if I'll use it. There's a couple options I'm thinking about doing, like not use a background, or maybe I have a few different ideas what I'm going to do with my studio. That's going to be really cool. All right, so let me look at this here. We're at 539. Oh, that's right. I was going to go to the original price and tax history. So originally asking price was listed for sale at 568. We're going to give him 568 times 0.08 equals. Ooh, that's a lot of equity. So 454 minus. Wait, hold on. 568 times 0.08 equals 45,000 closing costs. So minus 5. So we'll give him 522 minus 483. $522,000 minus 483. 566 equals 38,000. So we're gonna give him take care of the closing costs and the agent, and we're gonna be at 38,000. So that's his equity. 78,000. Entry fee will be 15% on this. Subject to, it's a 3.55% new conventional. Give him half of that down to bring it to 10%. And we'll just take over the payment subject to on this property. Jeez, I had no comments today. Nobody. Zero comments. 0 likes. Nobody liked my show today. That happens. Yeah, one of the benefits about going out door knocking for the solar is I'm finding properties that we can door knock for doing wholesale deals. Should have took pictures of those properties last night. Yeah, I gotta start taking pictures and tracking those properties to go back and door knock those, like on Sunday, for see if we can buy those houses. It's all coming together. It's all part of the program, part of my plan, big plans and stuff. Yeah, I had a good call with Tigger just now. We're gonna structure a couple different deals with the seller on the property. I think I'm gonna have Manny jump on a call with us as a closer. We got to call Kevin, the seller in Utah. Add to group. That's another thing I gotta do with Tigger, though. We got to clean up this prop stream that we're using because she's got too many groups there. Close that. Properties. Why does she have 4,797 saved properties? I need to wipe that out. Delete this one. I think that's the garbage one right there. Okay. Oh, drag any groups to here. How do I grab that? All right, grab, delete this one. It's not deleting. Aha, there we go. Ooh. No, no. All right. Yeah, Ticker's got way too many properties here. I think I'm gonna make a 555 offer on this one. That's funny. Donald Trump. That's awesome. Thanks, Donald. How can they do that? Can't be the real Donald Trump. That would be really funny if the really Donald Trump has commented on my YouTube. That would be really insane. Donald Trump, you're going to be the best in your job, just like I was the best president. Keep making things great. Remember, success is always right around the corner. You're a winner. Wow. If that was Donald Trump, it can't be Donald Trump. It's got to be, but it looks cool. Thanks for making me smile, Donald, whoever it is. All right, how do you do that? Let me see if go to my YouTube real quick. Donald Trump. That's super interesting. Wholesale hotlines coming up. Oh, I forgot to put a Y on my name this morning. Oh my god, so retarded. It's weird. I can hear myself on the YouTube. Let me go to Donald Trump's channel. Mark, no videos. It's not a real Donald Trump, but it's funny. Mark 8Z Zuckerberg. All right, that's funny. Interesting. Thanks, Donald Trump. It looks cool though, but it's not the real Donald Trump. It's 12:30. I gotta work at 4. Gotta leave at 3. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate that. So send me that Calendly link. I just talked to Tigger. We'll find a time that works for you. Where's my LOI generator? So we got really excited to have Landon Miller join my team and Tigger's team, the Subto Lions. That is the name of our team. Is the Subto Lions. It's gonna be awesome. You guys just wait. We're gonna kill this thing. We got another person joining to do the direct to agent with us. Landon's gonna be running the background, running the direct to agent build on the unapologetic results REI. Dustin Rain is CRM based on high level. Really excited about that. A lot of things are coming together. What else? I don't think I want to do anything else today. Gotta start planning for Disney. I gotta call JetBlue's customer service. Maybe I'll just do that while I'm here on here. I like doing things live. I'm gonna start doing TikTok live as I do this. On once I get my MacBook, which I'm going to get on payments, and this solar job has just opened up so many opportunities for me now. It's temporary, but it's what I needed perfectly. I got 3 appointments last night. I got 2 appointments Monday. Those are $50 each. I get $28 an hour. Where's that? My calculator. See. So I get 100 and wait, no, wait. Yeah. Um, 4 times 28 equals 112 plus 14. Yeah, I get $126 plus the $50 per appointment. Hey, Kevin Chill reacted to the message. Happy, it's his birthday yesterday. That young man is 23 years old. He's doing such amazing stuff. Hey, Kevin. I will see you at Pillar Church Sunday if you're going. And I'm gonna try and make your meetup if you're going to that Saturday night. Really happy that I moved here to Phoenix. And happy birthday to you again. It was really cool watching you at Limitless when Pace said my little friend. It's such a great community, and this I'm so I gotta find out, get more with Andy Elliott's team. Moving forward, big things are happening for me. I don't know who's gonna see this in the future, who would have watched this for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, scored 95-cent tacos last night. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I got a bunch of other stuff to do, and everybody have a great day. Thank you for whoever views this in the future, and whoever viewed it today. Didn't have too many viewers today. No comments, no likes. Just Donald Trump. Thanks, Donald. You're the best. Thank you for wishing me well. Let me put this back up here. All right, Donald Trump. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for following my journey.